Hello friends, currently you are watching Insert Update Delete in Room database in AndroidX. In particular this video, you are going to watch that how to update and delete data from PHP towards MySQL. So up to now the story is part 1 to part 5. It's a create, read, update, delete in Room database in only client, means in Android system only. In part 6, how to make JSON and fetch the JSON from the PHP to Android. In part 7, how to fetch the data from MySQL to Room database with notification. In part 8, it's a automatic fetch the data at regular interval from server using Work Manager. In part 9, insert student from client to server, means Android to MySQL. In part 10, view, update, delete in student from client to server. In part 11, it's a separate copy of CRUD to Room, and CRUD means create, read, update, delete with PHP MySQL Live. So in part 12, how to generate class diagram in Android Studio. In part 13, how to generate sequence diagram in Android Studio. In last part, in part number 14, how to view students in PHP. And this one is the part 15, so how to update and delete the student in PHP. So let's start. Update the student in PHP from MySQL database. So directly it's a server side coding, so we directly move towards the PHP coding. So on the last output, it was the roll number, student name, contact number and gender. We need to add edit button, and after that we are going to edit certain value of the student. So step number 1, it's a create link for update and delete in view students.php. So update link in PHP, so starting with the update one and go to our view student.php. so very easy and basic thing, just you can copy this one and just write update. So it's a update link, so just I write update, and after that this one, after the gender, it's a simple HTML inside the PHP code. So over here you can write likewise echo. Then we are going to move towards the href code, and this one just I type the ending with the code href and write it edit. So just I need to write href. Currently I don't have this page, so that's why href2 towards the, and you can write your code over here. So href and edit underscore form.php. we need to, this one is remaining to make edit form, but just we place our code $row, then you can directly type roll number. So it is very easy and basic thing. If you write your code likewise this one, then press Ctrl S, save it, and let's see what happened with this code. Okay, I think this one is ready. So student MS system, all the edit button is here. So very easy and basic thing, but over here we have write that edit underscore form.php. so we need to make this edit form. So this one is the step number 2 to make edit form, means edit form.php. then we write edit form.php and go to your editor, whatever your editor you have used, save, Ctrl S, then copy, save as, and over here you can write edit underscore form.php. So save it by this way and simple. First we need to write connection. So it's PHP and including all those things. So just write connection object, because this one is the connection file. Connect with our local host root with your password and connect with our student database. So it's a connection file. Then this one is the HTML, and we are going to write PHP inside HTML. So mind well that you need to start and ending the code. So just I finish it, body and center part of all this code, and in many editor you may use that. These are inbuilt coding, so whatever editor you may prefer. I go with this one, Notepad. You can go with PHP Storm also. PHP Storm is very good and easy to use. So I always say that whatever your hands-on experience, you may use that, all those things. So it's a tr and /td. Okay, first I complete this tr. Inside this just I write td, and it's align center. Just need to write center, and in h1 tag you can write h1, then /td. Just I write that it's a form for edit student data, because whenever we click we can directly reflect that this one is the form. So we are going to make another table inside table. So you also need to type this one. So just I completed this all trtd tagging. It's now this is the table inside table, because on the front side we will get our detail. So you are going show this code very easy. It's nothing. If you quite well with your HTML code, also you can write all these things. So just I write and roll number within the single quote, mark that semicolon over here. Just you need to write $SQL equals to, then write query over here, select star from student is our table name, where roll number equals to, then $V roll number. So semicolon 8 and $result equals to MySQL underscore query, and you know that what is MySQL. We need to define $link or connection first, and then we need to fire query. So and in the $row we are going to fetch with $result. So up to now we have finished our all those things. Just we need to find, or we need to build the form over here. So form method equals to post. We need to define to another file which is currently remaining edit student.php. This file is currently not available. We need to define afterward. Then just I complete this form tag, and in the first one input type, because it is a roll number, so we cannot update roll number. So just I write that value equals to double quote, and first finish this tag. Then we are writing PHP tag inside HTML. So PHP, just type echo $row equals to single quote and roll number. So very easy, and basically it's a simple thing if you mind it. So just I type tr and td with name and slash td. Then in the same row we need to define, this one is the input type tag. So I control C td and type equals to, it's not hidden, it is, now it is text. So name equals to, currently write the student underscore name, and the same thing will be here, student underscore name. So this one, it's input type, currently we have seen that. Then first we need to slash td because it is concerned with this one, and slash tr. So we save this one, and just if you want to test it, then you can test up to now also whatever the form has been taken. Then you can copy paste the code also. So just refresh this code. If there is error, it may be possible because the table tag is not there, but not. So see, this one form is about to ready. So very easy and basic thing. We have read that in the Sundar Sharma. You can type this one for edit service. So all the code, the going on code is currently in nice manner. So just we copy this code tr2 and paste it. Just replace this contact number, type equals to text, and just we need to change name to contact number, and value will be also altered. So contact number, so it is for contact number. Once the certain number of code is ready, then from the developer, and I think that copy paste is the best code thing for developer. So contact number, and because in certain level just you need to change certain values, and the output will be same for all those things. So this one is for gender. So up to now it's a gender. Just we need to define submit button. Likewise tr and td, make it alignment center or right, whatever you want. It's a right, and in this one type will be submit. So type is submit, name it whatever the name you want to give. Likewise submit value, and value will be edit. So currently all those thing is ready with /td and /tr. So it is a slash form, slash table, /td, tr, and another slash table with center body and all those things. So I just save it, and we are going to check whether the form is working or not, and refresh this page. It's a Tina Mayank. Go to edit. Yes, it's all thing is working, but currently we cannot alter roll number, so it's a fine. We can alter name, contact number, and gender. So it's see this one, you can edit form is ready. So whatever the edit form over here, just we need to add one more form for edit this data, because we have write that after the edit go to edit student.php. so edit student.php is currently not available, so just we want to edit this form, so control N and make the another form for edit underscore student.php, edit underscore student.php. so make sure that your connection object we need to define in all the manner, so control C and control V. So connection object is ready. Another type we need to make the code of PHP. It's only PHP, whatever the see this one in edit form, this tag is PHP inside HTML, and this one is HTML inside PHP. So all things is certain level. As a developer you can know it is not very much difficult for us. So select star from student, so write your table name and dollar result equals to MySQL underscore query. You know, first object is link, then and then in new version, then after you can write your connection, after connection you can write query. So dollar order equals to update. Now we are writing update query, and set the student name equals to, then we need to define in single quote, so dollar underscore post, then student underscore name. So everything is ready with this one, then press comma, student name, contact number, and gender. We need to add three things: student name, then contact number, and the same thing contact number over here also, contact number, and gender. Then click over here for the gender. Make sure that your spelling will be right. So if you show the update query, then it is easy with update query to write. You need to certain level of knowledge of SQL also. So it's a roll number. Make sure that after where this comma is not there. Okay, so remove this comma, then because it is the last value, so that's why roll number, and just we finish this one, and after the query, okay, just finish this dollar order, and just we run the query and dollar link and comma dollar order. So our order query is there. Just we need to define echo. I want to write view student only, so in center, then just we have to write anchor tag inside the anchor tag. Just we write view student, because after the updation you can view the student and go to href equals to, then just we write where is the cursor? Okay, over here, view student.php. so it is in the same manner. So all the things up to now, it is just we need to write, just I define where is the view. Okay, view student.php, just I make sure for the connection, save it. After it, save this page and go to this one, refresh it. Just I try to change 530 to other thing. So go to edit form, it's a 530. Let's see whether 530 become 650 or not. Click on edit. With view student, it's a 650. So very easy thing, you can also write and check on your own. Likewise, if I want to change Rosie Menon to Rosie Grissa and edit it, just view student, it is change. So edit task is completed, move towards the delete task. So up to now this one is ready. Step number 3, edit student.php is ready. Let's move to delete student in PHP. So step number 4, create a form of delete underscore student.php. Just we make one form and then we write certain JavaScript. So I know that I need to, the same thing is on this page, whatever the page we have written. So copy this code, Ctrl N, and file and save as, just write delete underscore student.php. Then just we need to type few lines of code only. So $v roll number equals to dollar, then get, first do semicolon and after that write roll number. So in $SQL equals to, just we need to type delete, delete from table name student, where roll number equals to $v roll number and semicolon. Then first we need to type echo, then you can write successfully deleted. Its echo is the same thing you can type. Then I think it's a break tag will be more useful. Then echo, over here we write the reference link as we write the reference link in for view student. So the inside the anchor tag href equals to, just we type this one, then go to view underscore student.php. It's the same line whenever we write in all code. So students, just it is a same thing whatever we write in all the code. go to reference with our source student. So it's echo, and after slash a you can manage the thing echo. Just we need to write only few lines of code query, and you know that $link and $SQL, or if the particular thing will be failed, then we will define error MySQL underscore error, whatever the error in $link. So press semicolon over here. It is first we import the connection.php, and $v roll number, whatever the roll number, delete from table name where roll number equals to whatever the roll number we get, and reference to the source student. So it is very easy and basic thing. Just we need to write certain script only. So this one, create the form delete student.php, step number 4 is over, and just we need to define, because we mentioned with the alert thing, so we will define the alert message. After the confirmation okay, we will move towards the delete student.php. So we create the function for delete that data. So go to view student.php, and over here just copy this one and delete, and we need to define move to a function. So you can write the code over here also, and just before the edit, this one is the delete. So it's a $roll number, but we have href, then over here we have to write. Likewise we are going to write our JavaScript code, JavaScript, then delete underscore id equals to $roll number. So very easy and basic thing. Control S. Just few steps are remaining. Inside the head and slash head, just define script, then type equals to text or JavaScript, then our script tag will be over. So inside the script, just we make one function delete underscore id with roll number. So if you know the coding, then this function is very easy. If particular dialog will be confirmed, then likewise sure to remove this record, then question mark, then just type this one. If it's a yes, then window dot location dot href, we are moved towards the another thing. So delete underscore student.php, then it's a roll number equals to, just we need to define roll number. Press semicolon over here, our whole thing is ready. So window.location dot reference to delete underscore student.php, and make sure your spelling is correct. So roll number equals to roll number. So by this way we will write and just check it out over here. So refresh this page, then delete button is here. Go to 12 number, and sure to remove this record. If you say yes, then error in delete student line number 8. Most things it will happen, don't worry. And it's line number 8, it is error, then we are going to solve this one in delete student.php. So in delete student.php, over here line number 8, yes, I know that it is underscore. Don't worry, whenever you are doing coding, then you know all those things. So refresh this page, go to delete student record number 12 and click OK. All thing is success. Go to show students. There is no 11 number is here. So insert update delete. So we write roll number 12. Then you can define that Andre, then define any situation likewise 4455. Then it's mail, go to, it's a insert activity, go to submit. Over here it's a 12 number and Britia and roll number, you can edit it 4455. Then I will define 8899. Then I can also, you can edit it, go to view student, it's 8899. if you want to delete it, you can delete, and sure to remove record, it's a okay, then record number 12 is deleted. So the same thing you can do it with this one, roll number 12, and you can define that whatever the name, you write that it's a Lily Triago. Then I write 8899556622. Then C is female, so to roll record number 12 Lily, submit online. Then refresh over here, it's a Lily Triago is here. So from all the way create, read, update, delete by this way. Likewise you can also define and view the data from this way. You can define the record 12 number over here, and you can also define from the PHP side. So create, read, update, delete in from Android to MySQL, create, read, update, delete from Android to room database, and create, read, update, delete from PHP to MySQL. So all the things are ready with this one reference. So thank you. Up to now you have seen that update and delete MySQL data in PHP in very easy manner. So subscribe this channel, refer to your concerned person, like it and share it. Thank you very much.